Be real, be authentic. These are the things that people say when you go to market your business. And while there's an element of truth in that, the question you need to ask yourself is, what's the limit? How far should I go with that authenticity? And when I say that, see, there are things that have happened in your life or going to happen in your life that you're going to have to sit and say, is it prudent to share this? Like, is this something that is going to serve my audience if I do share it? And if I do share it, like, is it not just going to put them in a state of, call it shock, right? Where people don't know how to respond. Because there are things that can happen in your life that are just like, man, it's just horrible. And if you are somebody who is trying to build a business and you're trying to stay focused on what your objective is, you can be sharing things that make you look more like a victim and have you framed that way. Now, if you are going to share some of these things, you have to make sure that you construct it in such a way that you are this kind of Obi-Wan Kenobi type character, right? That even after you get through episode 3 and everything's gone so bad, you've had to fight basically your brother, and then you go and you're watching this kid in the desert. You got to figure out, well, how am I going to construct this story? Like, how am I going to continue to show up and sit in this while at the right time be able to serve in the full capacity that I can? So that's what your people need, right? If they need you to be a guide, you got a guide, even in the midst of all this stuff. Now, again, like Obi-Wan, right? You don't have to go into all the details. He didn't go and share some of those things until later on in the story. So, what's the point? Use discretion. You don't have to share everything. Don't feel obligated to share everything. You can keep the main thing the main thing. Share little bits and pieces about what's going on in your life. But continue to work, continue to grow, be focused, and win anyway.